Καλώς ορίσατε σε ένα ακόμα interview της Meridiansports με εκλεκτή καλεσμένη την Anna Sokolova, πρωταθλήτρια ρυθμικής γυμναστικής. Dear Anna Sokolova, let me start by saying that it's a huge honor to having you here with us and for accepting our invitation.
Thank you so much. Likewise, a lot of pleasure to be here, and I'm very excited for the interview.
First of all, congratulations for your graduation. How was it?
It was an unforgettable night, a special night to be gathered with all of my classmates, the teachers, parents. I've been in this school for 13 years since the very beginning, so it was very interesting, lots of fun, dancing. So yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Since you graduated, what are you planning to study and for the future?
In the future, I'm planning to study in the UK, law, and hopefully follow the footsteps of my coach, Christalini Trikomiti, as she is also a qualified lawyer. So yes, hopefully everything works out.
Great, okay. We are so proud, by the way, that our flag was raised in the UK from your outstanding performance.
It was truly an unforgettable experience, and it was the peak of my career, and it was the most prestigious event I've ever been to. The audience was super supportive. There was in fact 8,000 people in the arena. So having this lively atmosphere was extremely helpful for all gymnasts, as a matter of fact. And prior to the Commonwealth Games, it was an extremely hard journey for me because a few competitions didn't go well, and Commonwealth Games were the only competition I had to do well in. And I had to shine and really prove to myself that I'm a very good gymnast, and I'm very happy that everything worked out. So it was truly a bittersweet experience because the trainings were extremely hard and stressful, but the actual competition was incredible, truly.
And you really shine, dear. Believe me. You have received many medals. In what competitions did you receive them?
Many competitions ranging from local competitions in Cyprus, such as the Championship of Cyprus, Cup of Cyprus, as well as FIG international tournaments. And for one of the examples can be the first Heliopolis Cup in Egypt, where I got 5 gold medals in 2019. So yeah, and obviously Commonwealth Games.
At the age of 19, how does it feel to have achieved so much? Would you do anything differently?
I gotta be a bit humble. I did achieve a lot of things, but I believe there's still more to achieve, and I'm always striving for the better. I wouldn't have changed a single thing because I believe all of the failures I had, all of the injuries, shaped me into the person I am today and made me much stronger. And I believe these mistakes make you a much stronger person.
So, how do you design your costume when it comes to the performance? Who chooses the song that it played?
The costume process is quite long, to be honest, and it's a collective opinion from the coach, the judge, and myself, obviously, as well as the parents. Essentially, you pick a design and send it to a designer. There's a lot of drawings going on, and you pick and choose which colors you like, what suits your whole music and song, as you said. And the song, more importantly, you have to like, but it also has to be a song that's in which you can express your emotions, because in rhythmic gymnastics, your song choice is very important, as you have a lot of points and scores for your artistry. So yeah.
Can you please guide us? Who was your inspiration to become an athletic at rhythmic gymnastic?
Well, my mom introduced me to the sport at the age of 5, so I'd say she quite literally brought me to the sport and inspired me to train all these years. And there's also a lot of gymnasts that have inspired me, and more importantly, my coach as well, because she's been to the Olympic Games, which was a huge achievement for Cyprus, as well as the Commonwealth Games. So she was a huge inspiration to me, but everything I was doing, it was for myself, to make myself proud, but as well as my parents that love me so much. So I'm forever grateful to them.
Do you have a daily routine for this specific sport?
Yes, throughout the year when I had school, for example, I'd wake up, go to school until like 2-ish, and then I'd have lunch and go straight to the gym and have my training there. Usually the training is about 4 to 5 hours on a daily basis. and then I'd come home, relax, and do all my homework, as I go to a private English school, so the homework demand is pretty high, but all of my teachers are extremely understanding, so it wasn't a problem for me.
So tell us a bit about how you combine the sport and your studies. Any secrets to time management?
I believe rhythmic gymnastics and the numerous hours of training push me and make me more disciplined and help me with my time management. I believe the more you do throughout your day makes you more organized, and that being said, you have a lot of time to fit in everything. So I'm very grateful for rhythmic gymnastics for teaching me all of these things, because as many teachers point out, I'm very disciplined and my time management is great, but it's probably because of rhythmic gymnastics.
Tell us for breakfast, what do you eat for breakfast?
Personally, I like to eat just toast with something, because I don't have much time in the morning, so a toast with some avocado is my personal favorite, but occasionally I have eggs, like scrambled eggs, fried eggs, so something like that.
Okay, and do you have any specific diet?
Prior to certain competitions, or when I needed to be a certain weight for myself to feel much better in my skin, I'd go to a nutritionist and dietitian, so I had a whole meal plan and to analyze the amount of muscle and fat, etc. I had in my body. So I had a lot of help in that sphere. But the most important thing I'd say is that to have a good breakfast and lunch, so you have a lot of power for the training. And after training dinner, you eat something light to not have something heavy in your stomach. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, what about hobbies? Do you have hobbies?
In the summer, when I have free time, I like to go wakeboarding. I love it. It's really so much fun. And at winter, whenever we go with my family to a ski trip, I love skiing. And there's always some sort of race, which is really fun as well.
And what do you like to do on your free time?
There's a lot of things. I really like to hang out with the people I love. Perhaps go to the cinema, go to beaches, and just to spend quality time with the people I love.
That is very important, yes. And what is your favorite beach you like to going to?
I love all beaches in Cyprus, to be honest, but I really like the beaches in Ladies Mile, as in my opinion the water is super clear, as well as Columbia Beach, Malindi, so yeah.
What's your best way to relax or to recover after a long, tiring day?
For me personally, especially if it's after, let's say, a long training, I like to have a massage to really recover and replenish my muscles. Usually I fall asleep during my massage session, so that's amazing. But if, let's say, it's a day where I don't have a massage, I personally apply some cream with magnesium to really relax and soothe my muscles. And I have this foam roller and I roll my whole body over it to really relax.
So, dear Anna, thank you very much one more time for accepting our invitation. And we wish you a good luck for everything, for your studies and your career. We have a present for you. This is for you.
Wow, thank you. Thank you very much. I enjoyed this interview. It was a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Να σας ευχαριστήσουμε και εσάς για ακόμα μια φορά που ήσασταν σήμερα εδώ μαζί μας. Να σας ευχηθούμε καλή συνέχεια και θα τα πούμε στο επόμενο μας interview.